Greetings Spartans, FiOth here, and in this vid today I'm gonna be sharing with you my end game Health Regen build that I put together by having pretty much everything available in the end game, mixing and matching them together and observing the results. A bit later in the vid there will be a bit of gameplay just showcasing the effectiveness of the whole effect, but for now I'm just gonna go ahead and explain what I'm using and why. Gonna hit Armour first. So the set we'll be using is Ivaldi's Deadly Mist set. I am not using the Valkyrie set for a few reasons. First and foremost, by the time you have the Valkyrie set, you're pretty much done. You have the Valkyrie set, you finalize the Valkyrie quest line, and in order to be able to tackle that quest line effectively, you've pretty much gotten through everything else in the game. So you're gonna get a very nice set of armor and you will have pretty much nothing to accomplish by using it. You might go after the impossible trials of Muspelheim with it, but that's totally secondary. You might try using it to loot the workshop, but without the mist protection that is offered by one of Ivaldi's sets, that's gonna be a pain in the ass 100%. So Ivaldi's Deadly Mist set is the one I'm choosing. It is usable in the workshop if you wanna loot it repeatedly. It has overall great stats, and as an added benefit, it looks a bit more thematic than the Valkyrie set that's all golden and plated and really not very God of War like, if you ask me. So we're using these three mainly because of the balance and leaning towards runic damage. If you see the other two sets, the Endless Mist looks great but has shitty runic, and the Cursed Mist set, although it can hit a little bit more runic than the one I'm using right now, it suffers a bit on the vitality department, and vitality is really important. Not only as you can see here, not only does it increase your maximum health, but it also makes your reaction to getting staggered less severe. So we're gonna go with a Deadly Mist set and the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages here for two reasons mainly. I made a vid about how this thing turns into the Infinity Gauntlet if you slot the correct gems. I'm gonna link it right here. It is very powerful as an attack method, and second, you can slot, as I said, 3 gems in it. My level is 9 1/3 at the moment easily, and I can modify it further by having 3 enchantments here instead of a flat bonus from the talisman itself. So use the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages, just use it. For Atreus we're using the legendary runic vestment because we talked about our goal here, it's Health Regen, and Atreus's Healthstone assist and Healthstone enchantment will make that much more effective. Let's go into the enchantments themselves. We will have 2 gems. I have a Flawless Crest of the Realm here and a Perfect Symbol of the Realm here that give you the constant regen effect. Every piece of Ivaldi's gear gives you that effect, but it stacks up to 5 times, so in one of your armor pieces you should have 2 gems of the same quality. Here we want another enchantment that gives you some sort of healing, so I'm using the Scale of the Mighty that gives you a high perk activation chance for a strength burst and a health burst when Kratos' health drops to a critical level. That last chance, if you manage to get so damaged, to recover from a mortal state. This can be paired with Atreus's Healthstone assist for some impressive and life-saving results. For your gauntlets I am using 3 frost damage 15% plus enchantments. The reason I'm doing this is because I enjoy taking out the opposition with specific runic attacks. So this will make all your axe runic attacks that much more effective. For your belt, I'm using 2 plus 25s for burn damage. This will make the attacks by your Blades of Chaos that much more effective, because they're using fiery effects. And here I'm using the Perfect Eye of the Realm that gives you the speedy evasion. You can find this perk on a plethora of enchantments that have one of those on you, makes your evading maneuvers more effective. For the Gauntlet, I'm using the Eye of the Outer Realm, Andvari's Soul, and Evolde's Corrupted Mind. Evolde's Corrupted Mind is great because of the inherent effect, and Andvari's Soul is also great because it has a very high perk activation to grant a health bar on any runic attack killed, and we want those health bursts. Now for weapons, for the Leviathan Axe, Fury of the Ice Troll, and Evolde's Anvil, 2 attacks that take very little time to cast, cause huge massive damage, and cover a great area of effect. For the grip, we want Mistborn, the one you actually get from the workshop. Low perk activation chant to grant Healing Mist on any successful hit. Healing Mist regenerates health and increases runic. Again, Health Regen. If you are trying to get this by using this build, you should be getting the Forbidden Grip of the Ages. I will be listing a vid on how to get it below. It goes up to level 5, but it has a great after effect or on your R1 combos. Will make your life that much easier. You can always use another health burst grip here. There are a few of those, and maybe you will get lucky with a random drop, but those 2 are the ones I suggest. For the Blades of Chaos, Rampage of the Furies is a good idea here, but really you have a lot of great options. My favorite is the Nemean Crash, because it does take 1 second to use. It has great burn effect, and we've already augmented up by plus 50% with the enchantments. Doesn't leave you exposed, the damage is great. What can I say? It's awesome. This is very integral, the Gift of Apollo. You should be using this. You get it from the workshop again, and what it does is pretty much increase your combat effectiveness by a great amount whilst also healing you. Temporarily enhance the Blades of Chaos so that every hit gives Kratos a small amount of health. On the 2nd level, increases the duration and adds a small bonus to normal attacks while active. And 3rd, further increase the duration and the bonus normal attacks whilst active, and increase the speed of Kratos' attacks by a small amount. So, more damage, healing. What can I say? It also makes you speedier. An overall great boost, but when it comes to healing, it's your go-to choice, and knowing that the Blades of Chaos will hit multiple times each time you swing, it's the perfect way to maximize your health regen. That wasn't intentional. For grips, we're gonna use the Grips of the Valkyrie. Low perk activation on any successful blades hit to grant Power of the Valkyrie, increases strength and runic. Very good, quite consistent, why not? There isn't a high level blades grip that gives you health regen or health burst when it comes to the Blades of Chaos, so we're gonna be using this one. A bit of gameplay here. I'm just gonna sit still, take a bit of damage. I'm playing on hard, by the way. So here I am damaged, I activate Apollo's Gift, start hitting the enemies, and as you can see, my health regen works together with the abilities of the blades. By the time I'm done with my combo, I have almost full health. So from 60% I have almost full health. I keep attacking these guys. Health Regen is always working. I get hit from behind here. I'm not getting staggered because of my vitality. Finish this guy up. And get to looting the room. Now I'm just gonna loot this room. Keep an eye on my health. I'm gonna be opening a couple of boxes. Getting to the legendary chest as well. It's just the initial room of Vivaldi's workshop. So I open this as well. By the time I've looted that, my health is back to max. So that was it, guys, my ultimate health regen build. I have a few ideas to tweak it so it's not so reliant on getting health back, but focuses on how much you can damage the enemy and so on and so forth. I will probably be making another one of these. Hope you enjoyed and found this useful. Sub, like and share if you did. It helps the channel grow. I am making more God of War stuff for you almost every day. So until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection.